Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This morning I'm going to look at replacing the stock windscreen that comes with the 2015 CB500X with the official Honda tall screen, just because it looks like it's going to offer perhaps a little bit more wind protection. Over the past couple of weeks I have actually got used to this screen. It is quite nice. What I had to do for myself personally is lower it from the highest setting down to the lower setting. That's purely because I found that for me it was buffeting the helmet quite badly. There was quite a lot of shake, quite a lot of vibration. As soon as I moved this screen down, it didn't disappear, but it was vastly reduced. I'm hoping the tall screen will resolve that. Okay, so to swap them over, we're going to need just a 5mm Allen head bit to do this. There's on the back of the top screws here, there's just a little screw cap, just to tidy up the look on the back here when the screen's actually mounted. So we're going to keep those to one side. We're going to just unscrew these. That's literally all it is, just a screw, and it'll pop out. Okay, so the caps are off. We're going to crack all these loose. They're already quite loose to begin with. They don't need to be tight. Obviously it's a plastic screen. Okay, so the screws themselves, they just loosen. And then what we need to do in a minute is pull the adapter, the mounting bracket, down and forward to release the screen. So what should happen now, hopefully, is that should pull down, like so, and then that just pops out. On the back here, we've just got the little rubber mounts here, so we need to take those off, put them on the new screen, and then yeah, we're ready to fit. Right, okay, so the mounts are actually swapped over. On the screw side here there is a little plastic nylon washer, so make sure you don't lose those. These rubber pieces here do actually have a little bulge on the back of them, which fits into a groove on the screen here. I'm guessing that's just so that these are orientated correctly when it goes back on the bike. But yeah, so hopefully we're ready to go. I have just given the screen a bit of a wipe just to get any marks off from delivery, etc. I'm just going to give it another quick wipe here now, because I've just touched the back of the screen, which obviously I can't really get to here. So I'm just going to clean that up again, and then we're ready to fit. Okay, so we're ready to mount. The mounts on the bottom here, it's worthwhile keeping those loose, just so you can fit it back around the bracket here. So I'm going to keep it in the lowest setting to begin with, just to see how that works for me. I'm going to just get this installed and I'll be back in a mo. Right, okay, let's give it a go. I think that's it. I'm just going to check they're actually mounted correctly, and I'm just going to tighten them down. Okay, so I'll just finish tightening off this top screw here. That's the last one, and the screen's all installed. It is quite a bit taller than the standard stock screen. I believe it's about 10 centimetres or something similar to that. It's got quite a different shape to it as well. It's a bit more, I don't know what the word is, but it's curved more upright rather than backwards towards the rider. So hopefully that will make the wind flow over the helmet a little bit nicer. Yeah, I'm just going to give it a clean. I'll give it a test ride, and yeah, hopefully it's a big improvement. Okay, screen's all cleaned up. I have to admit I nearly forgot to put the screw caps, the rubber screw caps, back on round here, so I'm just going to get those on, and then I'm going to get ready and take it for a test ride. Right, screw caps are on. Just before I do go for a test ride, I just thought I'd offer up the original screen, the standard screen, to the new one, just so you can see the size difference there. Yeah, so it is quite a bit taller, as I mentioned earlier. Yeah, hopefully it'll be quite a nice improvement. Okay, so I'm just out giving the Honda tool screen a little bit of a test. It is quite a windy day today, the wind is swirling, so it's a little bit difficult to get a true gauge of how the screen's going to perform. Obviously I'll be able to do that the more I use it. Like I mentioned earlier, at the moment it's on the lowest setting, mounted to the bike. At low speeds it appears to be producing a much calmer environment behind the screen. At higher speeds there is still a little bit of buffeting. It's a different type of buffeting, so like I say, I'll need to just see if I need to adjust the screen or not to reduce or eliminate that. Ooh, what's going on here? Yeah, that was a little bit of an interesting moment. But yeah, the tall screen, I think it will offer an improvement. It makes the bike feel a little bit bigger as well, a little bit taller perhaps than the standard stock screen. I know that's just a personal preference, a feeling, but it just feels as though it's a bigger bike now I've got this screen on instead. So yeah, I'll see how it goes, adjust it if needs be, and if you like these videos, as always, if you subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.